Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through another of the Google apps, which is Google Drive. Google Drive is mainly a cloud storage service created by Google, and it helps us to store files online. Files like we can have documents, we can have photos, we can have videos, we can have PDFs, and many others. We store them there safely instead of only on your device. And then also with Google Drive, you can access your files anywhere, provided you're using the internet. You can access them from a computer, from a phone, or from a tablet. And it also allows you to share your files and folders with others. You control permissions, who can view them, who can comment on them, who can edit them. Yep, that is all under your control. And you can also work together in real time on documents like spreadsheets and presentations, using the features like Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Slides, which are built into the drive. I'm going to show them to you in a bit. And then we also back up important files so that you don't lose them if your device is damaged, or maybe if your device is stolen, if your device crashes, because that is also like a backup. You store them on the cloud such that when you download, when you have Google on it, you can access your documents. You can also put photos, you can put very many other things. So let's now go right ahead and see the main features of Google Drive. We had said, and we are still saying, Google Drive is a cloud storage. You save your files online instead of only on your device, and that is very good for backup. And then we also have 15 GB free space that comes with every Google account. So for you to store documents, to store your files, you can have them on your Gmail, you can have them on Google Photos, you can have the Google Drive. So we see that 15 GB is really some good storage space that is provided by Google Drive. And then Google Drive also permits file sharing and permissions. We spoke about it earlier, where you share your files and your folders with others, and then you also set who can view, who can comment, or who can edit on your documents. And then we also have real-time collaboration. We also mentioned it, of where people can work on documents together, people can work on sheets, people can work on slides at the same time. Then we also spoke about the access anytime and anywhere, provided you're connected to the internet and you have a device that can permit you to access, for instance, your phone, your PC, or your tablet. Then Google Drive also provides an offline access where you can view and edit selected files without the internet, and then the changes will be synced later. And then Google Drive also permits us to track changes made to our files and restore older versions in case the new changes we have made are not very desirable through the history. We can also search with Google AIs and find quickly using keywords. For instance, when you're looking for files like documents, when you're looking for text inside images, you just use a keyword, and Google Drive will also help you because it has the feature which supports the AI search on Google. Then the integration with other Google apps also makes Google Drive very effective and very easy to use. For instance, it works with Gmail, it works with Google Documents, Google Docs, it works with the Google Sheets, the Slides, Google Meet, and so many others. So we see that this integration really makes Google Drive very comfortable and cozy to use. Then we also have the security and privacy, where files are stored securely with encryption and access control. Then the backups and syncing. You can use Drive for your desktop to sync files between your computer and the cloud, and in case you lose your device, your documents and your files are still saved in the cloud, provided you get another device and go to Google, you will still find your files there. And it also offers for large file support. You can store your big files up to 5 terabytes, and if you don't have from the 15 GB, you can be buying more storage space from Google if that 15 GB is not enough for you. That's why we are saying you can store big files of up to 5 TB. So in short, Google Drive is not just for storage, but also a tool for sharing, a tool for collaboration, and a tool for file management. So now let's go straight in and see how all these things, all the features we have spoken about, will help us. So let's go right ahead and now open our Google Drive. It is a Google app, so we'll need to go to Google. Here we are. We come and choose that is the email address or the email account, the Gmail account that is hosting all this. So we come here to these same 9 dots where the Google apps are, and then we come and Google Drive is right here. We shall choose it. So let's wait for it to open. Yeah, it's open. You can now see I have my files here. I have my questions. I have my so these are my files that are already on Google Drive. So I'll come here in case I want new. I'll come and click. Then here I can upload a file that is not yet on Google Drive for purposes of storage and for all the other purposes we spoke earlier on about. We can also upload a full folder. Then Google Docs. This is like we can say it is a Word app, if you remember Microsoft Word, only that this is now Google Docs is like Word. It enables you to do all the other things you did in Word. You can type, you can edit, you can change, save, all the things you can do. Then the Google Sheets is like Excel, that is here in Google. So the things you are doing with Microsoft Excel the other time, you can also do them here. Then the Google Slides, with the name itself, you just know it is PowerPoint. Then we have the Google Vids and the Google Forms that we shall talk about later on. And here is the space we were talking about, the 15 GB used, and I've just used 20.1 MBs. So we can come on the storage and we see we have just used 20.1 MB of 15 GB storage. You can clean up space or you can get more storage. We remember we spoke about storing files up to a terabyte, so you can come and get more storage from there, of course now using the terms and conditions. So this is a brief information, a brief communication about Google Drive that I wanted to share with you earlier. And we've come to the end of our video. Please don't forget to comment in the comment section to tell us what you want us to add, what we've forgotten, and how you want us to help you better. And like and subscribe so that you're always notified when we upload or post something new. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time.